lot. And how should I say? I've heard from parents, from everyone, that there is no scope and some kind of new material and bullshit, that there is no scope in India to be a professional footballer. So today I'll let you know guys, and girls too, but I'll let you know guys how you can be a professional footballer in India and how you can have the pro contract under the belt, which all you guys and girls have been dreaming of. So let's get started. The first way is to get into a professional football life. To make your debut in professional football is through by getting into pro academies. There are some famous pro academies like Mumbai City FC, Jamshedpur FC, ATK, which is now ATK Mohan Bagan FC, Reliance Foundation. Though it is not a professional academy, but it might give you professional chances to get into the pro academy world and mark your debut. For that, you have to be good from very young age. You have to impress the coaches and perform very well in, let's say, tournaments. There are many tournaments to which you can perform, like DSO, Subroto, and of course Reliance Foundation. But since I live in Navi Mumbai, there is a tournament arranged by Navi Mumbai Football Association, which is called NMASA, in which all the schools just from Navi Mumbai, not Mumbai, just from Navi Mumbai participate and try to win that trophy. Well, if we impress through performing well in these tournaments, we may get scouted and have a pro trial at these academies. By the word scout, let's go for the second way. The second way is by having good connection. The word good connection does not mean that people know you that you're a good player. Also by that, coaches also know you and they can count you and they can make their own reputation by saying this guy, this player is an amazing player, give him a chance. So by having these good connections, you can actually get a trial in these academies. And who knows that if you perform well in this trial, you may get a chance to sign for these pro academies. The next way to get into these academies is by paying a certain amount of money. Well, you can get through many ways, but this is a way you can get if you don't have that good connections and you are good enough. But you need to get into these pro academies. For this, you can pay a certain amount of fees which the club is asking, and they will allow you to play for the club. But it might have some restrictions, as if you are not at that level, you may get to train with the team. But when it comes to tournaments like MDFA from Mumbai, MDFA, then Narkandi Cup, then Hero Sub Junior League, if you are not good enough, they will not give you a single chance to play for them. Though you can improve a lot by training with their team. And not everybody has the same amount of money or the connection he needs to get into these pro academies. So when one door closes, there are many other doors that open. For instance, well, how can I get in this professional football without playing for this pro academy? Should I quit? No, I shall not quit. I shall find a way. Yes, there is a way. You can perform well in this division set by every state. The lowest division which comes is a third division, then the second division, and the first division, super, and then last is elite. If you perform well and make your level up from third division to the elite division, you can have people looking for you. You can have your name up there in pro clubs looking for who this player is. I think you should sign. Then they can send scouts looking for you, scouting you at your match. Well, for that you have to perform well, you have to be at a good club. Recently, the club named Bengaluru United from Bengaluru, there were, according to me, 3 or 2 players, yes, 3 or 2 players who signed, yes my friends, who signed for Odisha FC and Jamshedpur FC. Yes, you can look at them, and that gives me an actual inspiration. Then if they can sign, even I can sign. So if I live in Mumbai, so if I want to be scouted by some professional scouts, what can I do? I can play in semi-pro teams like Air India, like State Bank of India, like Reserve Bank of India, like U Mumbai FC. In these teams, professional scouts look at players who are well enough to play at pro level. Well, when you are playing at these leagues, elite division, not every time if you play in these leagues and perform well, you can get scouted. So you have to win tournaments also. There are tournaments like the Gandhi Cup, like elite division tournament, to be the best player of that. Yeah, that's quite obvious. But still, you have to be the best player, the standout player. Well, there are tournaments apart from that, which is the Sub-Junior I-League, in which teams, clubs, their academies come from all over the India to win the tournament. Well, if you perform well and are a stand-up player, the club scouts might see you and say, yes, I need that player. I need that player in my team. I'll contact the team and sign. Let's say that you're performing well in your elite division and in cups, in tournaments, but you are not getting that recognition. Scouts are still not looking for it. Then what you will do? In many cases, players do get demotivated. You don't need to get demotivated, as there are many ways still left. I said before, the many doors open. We just need to find. So one of the ways by which we can get that pro contract is through by signing to an agent. When we sign to an agent, the agent charges us a certain amount of fee. By paying that fee, he will represent us and send our highlight video to this professional club. The club gets impressed by your professional highlight video, which I have recently made, your CV. Then they might either sign you or give you a professional contract directly. But for that, you have to make a professional highlight video, you have to make your CV, and you have to play brilliantly. When I say brilliantly, it means excellent performance. 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7, 9, 10, 10 out of 10. This kind of rating you will need every single match. Then only you may have a chance in this professional. Two more last ways which I know still till the date by which you can play professional. One is by uploading your highlight video on YouTube and having a good YouTube channel and performing well in these private tournaments and these big tournaments. Now, I said before that you need to perform well in this tournament, but not just these tournaments. The tournaments, I say that you need to perform well in tournaments. I just didn't mean that you need to perform well in elite division or Hero I-League Sub-Junior League. I also meant you need to perform well in Santosh Trophy. Yes, if you are in the Santosh Trophy team of a particular state or a particular team, you might get a chance. You will be surely scouted by these professional clubs. To get into the Santosh Trophy team, you will first need to play at the elite division team. Then, when the tournament starts, just before a time, just before I guess a month, the state football federation asks the team to send their best players for the trial. After that, if you get selected in the team, you'll play the Santosh Trophy, and if you perform well, will get a chance to play in this team, in this tournament. If you play well, who knows, you may get scouted. I will. You will surely get scouted if you perform well, you play brilliantly. What I know is by uploading your highlight video on YouTube. Yes, your highlight video on YouTube sounds some kind of bullshit. No, it is not. Well, when you upload your highlight video, the scouts looking for the players might sometimes see your highlight video and get impressed and might contact you as well. But the chances are less. But who knows, you might get this chance. So always take every opportunity which comes in your way and make full use of it. For that, if you want to upload your highlight video on YouTube, just by uploading a good highlight video, it won't be there, because YouTube has that algorithm which lets the coaches see the highlight video. So for that, you need to even have a good YouTube channel, and after having a good YouTube channel, you need to make the highlight video in your CV. To make a CV and a highlight video, I'll make a video on this topic on future. You have to do it right now. If you have to make a highlight video or you have to make a CV, you have to do it right now. If you have to contact to an agent, you have to contact to it right now. Everything you have to do it right now. So why are you waiting for? Make that highlight video, create that YouTube channel, contact to that agent, make your Instagram account and contact through agent through that. Yes, you can even contact through agent through an Instagram account. To contact to agent and how to contact to agent and sign up for them, I'll tell you that in a later video. I'll make a video on that topic. If yes, comment down below. When you want to be professional football, it doesn't only come what you do on the pitch. It also comes down to what you do off the pitch. Being good at something, being great, being something fantastic will not give you a pro contract. So you even need to be recognized by the players, by teams, by the scouts that you are a fantastic player. If no one knows you, you may not get a chance and probably never get a chance to play in professional football. So if you need to be a professional football, it comes down to 3 points: to be physically fit, to be technically amazing, and to have good. This much for today. I know I have given a lot of knowledge, but it comes down to how you will take this knowledge, how you will use it. So goodbye, and I'll see you in next one.